again, welcome to our English Empowered Consumerism orientation. So before I proceed with the presentation, let me first share with you how this opportunity become a blessing in disguise for me and my family. So let me first share my screen. Okay, so you can share this the link of this presentation so that you can also share the opportunity to all your friends, your relatives, and of course your prospects, your qualifiers from different parts of the world. Okay. Okay, so can you see my screen? So before I start, let me first share this the link. Okay. So, okay. Now, okay, so let me first introduce myself. I am Maria Rowena Gavino, and you can call me Weng. Okay, so I am an international business coach of empowered consumerism. And before this business, I used to work as a medical representative of a company, and but before that, I used to work in the government, so as an accounting staff for 5 years. And after 5 years, I resigned to look for a job that can sustain the needs of the family. So I was then hired as a medical representative, and the company who hired me is a startup. It's a startup company, and that's why the salary is not enough, to sustain the needs of a family. And for a family person, it cannot sustain our needs. And so my husband and I agreed that we will just try, to do business. But since we don't have the big capital and enough experience to establish a good business, we failed many, many times. So this is our photo in 2013. So we hit rock bottom with no money and no career, but we have three kids. And I can't imagine my kids suffering from, poverty because their parents just accepted being a failure. And that is why my husband and I plan to work abroad to give them a better future. And well, that's our idea. So it was April, the photo, it was April of 2013 when we were browsing the internet to look for a job in Canada. So specifically in Canada, because we thought that, as I've read and I've heard that when you go to Canada, after a few months, you can bring your family in Canada. So we want to, if we will work, we want to go to Canada. So I remember praying earlier that day before we went to the internet cafe. I prayed to God, prayed for His blessings and for Him to lead us to the opportunity that, you know, will help us, and to the right people, that will help us to earn for a living, and to help our family. And that I really don't want. I told him that I really don't want to be away from my kids. I asked God to show us an opportunity that will enable us to provide for our family and to give them a better life, the life that they deserve. So when we were browsing online, and my husband was checking his Facebook account, so we saw this guy who was inviting my husband to be part of this business way back 2006 when the company was just starting. So this guy drives this old motorbike going here in our place in Naga City, Bicol region. So just to share the business and to give you an idea, it's a 2 hour drive away from this place is 2 hour drive away from his place in Daraga Albay. So he was just starting with this business with no results. And way back then, my husband is closed minded, so he didn't join the business. But when we saw him on Facebook, we were so amazed and inspired by his results. right? Because he travels a lot. This person, the person who, doesn't have a result way back 2006, this person is now traveling a lot. And there was a time that he traveled to 16 countries in a year for a vacation. So before, he is driving his old motorbike, but now he has a lot of cars, from Ducati motorbike to SUV, Hummer to Honda Accord, and he has a van and a Porsche sports car, Porsche Boxster 88. So, and of course, he was able to build a house for his dad worth 400,000 US dollars. So he's financially free with time freedom, of course, and he's doing the business. And so I just thought, wow, this person, this guy, his name is Joseph Lim, our mentor, and he's the Hall of Fame of Empowered Consumerism, and he broke records in the MLM industry, and he is so successful. So right there, we knew that our prayers were answered, and that God showed us and led us to where or what we can become, and not the way, not the way that we expected it, but you know, prayers really work, and of course, it works a lot with action. So we immediately joined Empowered Consumerism, and this time, this is the one thing that I've learned from our failures, that you do not delay your blessings, because we have rejected so many opportunities in the past, and we don't want to miss this one, because this is the blessing in disguise for me. So I didn't have any network. Personally, I didn't have any network experience. I just have big dreams and my deepest why, which is my family. And I attended trainings, I accept challenges, because when you are hungry for success, you will be more open to learn new things that you don't usually do. So it's uncomfortable at first, and it's not that easy, but everything needs dedication and hard work. Everything, not just in the MLM industry. So my husband and I are both doing this business full time. So in just a year, we earned 20,000 US dollars in just a year. So it's a 1 million peso in peso. So we were also recognized as one of the top distributor here in our region. So currently I am ranked top 8, and my husband is ranked top 3. So we are both part of the millionaires circle of the company, and we are both Jailing Project Bicol Council, and we also travel to different provinces in the Philippines and other countries, and is doing the business and earning in the comfort of our home. So I know you are curious. Everyone here is curious how this platform and this opportunity works. And that is why there are a lot of people, there's a lot of people who are earning here, achieving this despite of the global pandemic that is happening right now. So are you all ready? So if you are all ready, you can type abundance in the comment area, okay, so that I can see everyone. Okay, you can type abundance. Okay, so let's start. Okay, thank you everyone. So let me start with this question. How are we going to thrive in this pandemic? How are we going to thrive in this pandemic? Because everybody is affected by this coronavirus, not just here in the Philippines, but of all the other countries. There are or everyone is affected as well. It's a global crisis. Okay, thank you for those who commented. Thank you. So because everybody, a lot of people are anxious. They don't know what lies ahead of them. Some people are asking, when does this COVID-19 end? And nobody knows. Because for me, we have to accept things as they are, because it's already here. And what we need to do is to make some necessary adjustment. We need to focus more on the solution rather than dwelling on the situation, because COVID-19 is beyond our control. We need to adjust and focus more on the opportunities in front of us. So the question is how? How are we going to thrive in this pandemic? So according to UN, United Nations, coronavirus will lead to 25 million layoffs. And this is already happening. This is happening globally. So there is a lot of employees who lost their jobs because of this pandemic, and even business establishments are closing, from small to big businesses, and people who are also, working there in on those companies and establishment are also affected. So before, people would say to me that they don't want to do my business because they are fine with their jobs, they are secured already, but now it's no longer applicable because there is no such thing as a job security. Anytime from now, you might lose your job because employers also wants to survive, and for them to do that, they need to fire some of their employees to save their business, right? So imagine, sorry, imagine Victoria's Secret. Okay, Victoria's Secret is one of the biggest successful company, and even Rolex. And they have decided to close because they declared bankruptcy and they cannot sustain the business, especially nowadays, signature brands are not a priority. So the main priority right now is food, health, and the well-being of the family. So with a global crisis, you need to open your mind to opportunities that might be able to help you thrive in this pandemic. Okay? So 79 people 79 people are going to open a home base in the business in the next 5 years. Right? This is according to Forbes magazine. So people will start selling, doing business online and home based. And we are educating people and empowering everyone with the help of our opportunity that I will be sharing with you today, that if you want to thrive during this pandemic, you need to learn how to start a home-based business that is affordable and accessible to everybody. Okay? So these are the trending and most used online platforms. As you can see, Bill Gates, who is the founder of Microsoft, says if your business is not on the internet, then your business will be out of business. Okay, so who is Bill Gates? He's a billionaire. He is credible, and this is true, right? Many people have experienced this during lockdown. People were forced to stay at home, and many tried to earn from home. That is why online business or opportunities has been creating momentum. That means to say that we should adapt to the digital era because, as I've said, everything now is virtual. And to those who will not be able to adopt, they will be left behind. So before, Zoom is not that popular, right? Because people are just using Messenger or Skype. And now Zoom is the most used application for meetings, business meetings, school conferences, and actually, Zoom is now worth more than 7 times of the world's biggest airlines. Okay, and its founder, Jeff Bezos, the owner of Amazon, which is a global online shop, is now the world's most richest man, the world's first trillionaire. Wow. So this is common, what is common to Microsoft, Zoom, and Amazon? Okay, what is common? They are in a digital platform. They are using this technology to their advantage, and they are thriving during this pandemic because they are using the power of digital entrepreneurship. So in big businesses, professional football is worth 9.5 billion. Music industry is worth 15 billion. Movie industry is worth 88 billion. Video gaming 76 billion. And try to look at the top two industry. It's food and network marketing industry. And we are one of the highest paid businesses in this generation. So what I'm trying to say is, if you want to be in a business, you have to be in a natural food industry, and at the same time, you have to be involved in a network marketing industry. And even Bill Gates said that if I would given a chance to start all over again, I would choose network marketing. That means to say, even one of the richest person in the whole world would choose network marketing. Okay, now Jeff, this is the Bezos Empire. So it's owned by the world's most richest man on earth, Jeff Bezos. And he owns Amazon, but not just Amazon. He owns a lot of corporations. And as you can see, he doesn't have any physical store. But then he earns really big. So what he does is he's just a middleman, okay, who uses an online platform, and he has these applications and websites wherein all of the people are going there, the sellers are selling and the consumers are buying, and he is just the middleman, and that's what we call the law of leverage, and that's where sharing economy sets in. So for you to have a business like Jeff Bezos, you need a huge amount of capital. But with our opportunity, empowered consumerism, we have the same structure of Jeff Bezos. We are also using the power, the power of the law of the leverage. And the good thing about empowered consumerism is we are expanding not only in the Philippines, not only in Africa, not only in Australia, USA, not only in Canada, but we are expanding international. So this is massively expanding globally. So this is the business of the 21st century. And the good thing is we are talking about a very small investment or capital that will enable you to expand your business and reach other countries. So this is empowered consumerism, which is fueled by Alliance in Motion Global. It's 14 years in the industry, a proven economic proof and crisis proof business. So it has created more than 10,000 millionaires from all walks of life. And that is why, to those who will say that this business is not for them, think again. Because this business has created more than 10,000 millionaires with different backgrounds. So, wherever you are right now, you are welcome to start in this wonderful opportunity of empowered consumerism. Okay, so empowered consumerism is a powered by Alliance in Motion Global, a 14-year-old Filipino-owned company. We were established March of 2006, and this photo is during our 13th year anniversary in the biggest indoor arena in the whole world. So as you can see, a lot of international business leaders celebrated with us from different parts of the world. And our 14th year anniversary last June 2020 has set new records. It has 1 million views, 100,000 shares, and 1.7 million comments in just 5 hours, right? So, we are so proud about this. We are so proud with empowered consumerism. So these are the board of directors. Dr. Ed Cabantog, in the middle, he is the CEO and the visionary president. Beside him is Dr. Connie Cabantog, the chairperson of Ally Foundation. Sir John Asperin, he is the chief marketing officer with our vice president, Sir Jurgen Gonzalez and Sir Arnold Pin. And the combined network marketing experience of our board of directors and vice presidents has made empowered consumerism very stable. So we were awarded as one of the Asia's best performing companies. We were awarded for the Innovations Awards for its daily payout system. Yes, you heard me right. You can get your commissions daily. And now we have a 5-minute encashment where you can withdraw your commission in just 5 minutes. So we were awarded as the best global company by ANSE, awarded by Business for Home as with our top direct selling product. We were also recognized by Guinness Book of World Records, and for the largest human smiley and the most people wearing costume mask. Okay, and we are massively expanding. So we have branches, 19 branches in Africa and 204 offices worldwide. So our manufacturing companies and partners, Nature's Way, which is a multi-billion dollar company, DSM, a multi-billion euro company in Europe, and AMS, multi-billion yen company in Japan, Wader, a multi-billion dollar company in the US. So this is our partners, manufacturing companies. So one of the reason why empowered consumerism existed for 14 years already is because its natural and effective products are, we have a lot of people have tried, and it's proven that our products are really effective. And we have products from health supplementation, skincare, healthy beverages. And if you search for our products online, you will see a lot of testimonies, not only here in the Philippines. We have Africans, Americans, Europeans, and who are using C24/7. So C24/7 is our flagship product, and it has helped a lot of people to regain their health. Taking C24/7 will help you boost your immune system. So it has 22,000 phytonutrients and all natural food supplement. And one of my favorite products, so these are the components and the contents of the C24/7. One of my favorite product, and this one is our best-selling product, the molecular hydrogen water generator, that in just 5 minutes you will have a super antioxidant water. And when you drink the water, your immune system will be boosted, thus protecting you from the deadly coronavirus. And these are the health benefits of the Ultra H2. This product has 800 human clinical studies. And that's the reason why Empowered Consumerism is helping people all over the world, because we have great quality products. Now, the big question is how to be part of Empowered Consumerism. So let's talk about the benefits with the compensation plan of Empowered Consumerism. We are building a long-term income by promoting a more balanced lifestyle, not just wealth, but also health. So the benefits, when you join, you will be receiving a product package of your choice that is worth more than the value of your capital. We will also process an ATM for you, where you can encash your income from your account. And after you become a member, you will have an access to our ways to earn. You will have your own website. So we will also be making a website for you, that this will be your personal website. You will be having your own username and password, and you can monitor the people that joins you, the money that you earn, and the business transactions you're using your website. So this website is secured. You can save your money there, and you can always change your password. So we will also provide you with essential free training online. Imagine you are just in the comfort of your home, but we will provide you with a lot of trainings that will help you in building your business. And aside from that, you can earn as much as 560 US dollars, and that is your potential income per day. Okay, per day, per account. So if you want to double or triple your potential income, you can go for multiple accounts. And I will be discussing that later. So how to start? How to start with Empowered Consumerism? We have options here. So option A, you can start with 3,000 US dollars, which is 15 accounts. Option B, 1,400 US dollars, which is 7 accounts. Option C, 800 US dollars, 4 accounts. Option D, 600 US dollars for 3 accounts. Option E, 200 US dollar for 1 account. And there's a shipping fee for 80 US dollars for every 2 accounts. So if I were you, I'll get 2 accounts, so that your shipping fee will be just 80 US dollars. So now the shipping fee varies from different countries. So you just need to choose which option you like to start the business. So now let me show you how do we earn in this business. Okay, so ways to earn in Empowered Consumerism. First, you can do retailing. You can sell the products, but if you are not good in selling like me, you can just use the products. Okay, and I just use the products, and sometimes people would ask me what product I use for my skin, and then they buy and I sell effortlessly. So for those of you who are good in selling, you can have a good profit in retailing. Okay, the next ways to earn is the direct referral. So we also have direct referral. You can earn 14 US dollars for every person that will join you in the business. For example, 10 of your friends join you, you will get 140 US dollars. 20 of your friends join you, you will get 280 US dollars. So the more friends or the more people that joins you, the higher the income that you'll be getting. So I bet you have more than 20 friends, right? So for the next ways to earn, which is the match sales bonus. We have also you can also earn 35 US dollars for every pair. So in the left, so one in your left and one in your right, it will form a pair, and the company will give you 35 US dollars. So for example, 10 pairs, you will be if you get 10 pairs, you will be getting 350 US dollars. For 20 pairs, you will be getting 700 US dollars, and so on. Okay, so that's the for the match sales bonus. So this is the program that we offer to our leaders in Canada, USA, Europe, and if you are living in Africa, you can ask your coaches or your sponsors about the figures depending on your currency. So this program, you can maximize this. You can maximize the marketing plan of Empowered Consumerism and earn 68,000 US dollar in 1 year. Okay, so the capital for this program is 3,000 US dollars, which is 15 accounts. And the products that you will be getting is 4,400 US dollars. Okay, and there is a cashback of 810 US dollars. Okay, so the amount varies on the current currency conversion from peso to dollar. So the first thing that you will have to do is to complete the red circles. So the red circles here, okay? So the red circles here are all your accounts and under your name. So once you completed that, the red circles from 1 to 15, your first income will be, okay? Your first income will be 810 US dollars. Okay? So once you completed the red circles, you're under your name, so that will be your first income. It's 810 US dollars. So the next step is to find your 8 leaders. So we will place them here in the yellow boxes. Okay, so they are your family, your relatives, your friends, your colleagues, your neighbors. Okay, so they will only have to pay one account or 200 US dollars each. Okay, so now once your yellow boxes are completed, your next income is 1,300 US dollars. So then the next step is to teach. So we will be teaching your leaders about this program. So they will also have to complete their 15 accounts. Okay, so their accounts will fill your green diamonds. Okay, so it will fill your green diamonds below. So once the green diamonds are completed, your next income is 8,500 US dollars, right? And the last step, okay, the last step is to train. So we will train your leaders that they also need to build their team. So they also have to get 8 leaders, and their 8 leaders will complete 15 accounts. So these people will fill up your blue rectangles below. So the people in the blue rectangles, they can be your friends, they can be strangers too. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you know them or not. What matters is that they complete your blue rectangles below. So once the blue rectangles are completed, your next income is 68,000 US dollars. Wow. So this program will run for 1 year. That's the minimum. Okay, but if you put your heart and mind in the business and you will be serious and committed, you can earn 68,000 US dollars in just 6 months or even in 3 months. And also the best part of this is a one time. This is a one-time payment. You only have to pay one time. Okay? You will be a member for a lifetime, and you will pay one time, but you will be earning for a lifetime. There is no renewal. So if you have any other questions about this, you can talk to your mentor, talk to your coaches about this program, because this is a life-changing program. This will help you get your dreams and your goals in life, and this will help you take the big step to prosperity. Okay, so now if you will ask me how to get those products or package, you can message the person who shared this video. You can message the person who mentioned you here. Okay, so for the countries that doesn't have any offices yet, okay, we process registrations. We process registration payments through MoneyGram, Western Union, and online banking. And for those who are in Africa and to those countries who have empowered consumerism branches, you can contact the person who invited you here, who mentioned you here to assist you with a purchase. Okay? So the next is, this is what I love most about this company, which is, I love traveling. And you can avail an all expenses paid travel incentive here in the company. The company offers free travels, and these are just some of my travels here. I was able to. This is one of the local travels. So this is in Palawan. Okay, so I was able also to go to Hong Kong, Malaysia, the Maldives for free, and Korea. Okay, so I was also able to go there for free. And I'm not just alone. Okay, we are more than 200. Okay, in Korea and in Maldives. And in Hong Kong, we are about 300. Okay, so those are all expenses paid travels by the company. So you can also avail a Philippine trip travels for those for our international leaders and those who will start the business. We have promos. We have Philippine trip travels. So this we have some leaders from Zambia, from other countries in Africa like Ghana, Nigeria, were able to go to the Philippines for free. Okay, because of the free travel incentive during this, that was during our anniversary. Okay, so all right. Okay, so guys, this is our team. So with the company, you can also have your own mentor and your coach who will help you to build your business, and they will be the one to guide you in this business. Aside from this, the Jading project system, which you can just share the link of the video to the presentation, okay, to your prospects and leaders. So this is my the closing message for everyone. This is one of my favorite quotes, which is, fear is temporary, regret is forever. When a company was just starting, we came across to this company. People are just starting, but us, we didn't join. After 8 years, we came across to this company, and those people who started in 2006 are already earning. They're already earning big. And the person is inviting us before is already enjoying the fruit of his hard work. And, brothers, sisters, to those who are watching here, today you have seen a great opportunity and you have seen the greatest wealth transfer in the history. You have witnessed how this opportunity changed my life and the life of my family and everybody else and everyone here in the business. So, you know, you may have the fear, and it's normal. It's normal. You know, you need to conquer that fear, because fear has two meanings. You can forget everything and run, or you can face everything and rise. Okay? You just need to decide which one will you choose. So in life, you can learn smart or you can learn wise. You can learn smart, you can learn from your own mistake, or you can learn wise, or you can learn from the mistake of others. So for me, it took us 8 years to take the biggest step of our life. 8 years had passed and a lot of people became successful already. And how I wish I should have started early. So, you have to learn wisely. Your fear will be temporary, but regret is forever. And you need to take action now for you to earn now. Okay? So, my friends, you are just one step away to a better life. You can harvest abundance and the lifestyle that you desire with empowered consumerism. Okay? So, again, thank you, everyone. Thank you to those who are um, thank you, everyone, and to all our viewers right now. Thank you for watching. You can share this video to your prospects and to your leaders. So again, this is Maria Rowena Gavino. I'm an international business coach of Empowered Consumerism, saying good morning to everyone. Thank you.